Hey guys, good morning. Welcome to Sunday. There's somebody I want you guys to meet. You've probably seen a couple of pictures of her if you've been following me on my Facebook page. This is Button. Hi, sweetheart. And she's one of our medical cats that we got through catnap. When she first got here, she was really tiny and underweight. And the reason why I named her Button is she is a prolapse kitten. That means she has part of her internal anus about this far out. And Bethany would have to push it back in, like pushing a little button. And she is like the sweetest kitten. But when she first got here, all she did was scream at us. And I thought she was feral. And turns out she was just noisy. Super sweet. And, you know, she hasn't been spayed yet. So once that happens with a catnap, she's going to be available for adoption. One of the things that we do is that we generally receive medical cats, like her, Ray. Also, Caitlin was one. During the earlier part of this year, there seemed to be like a rash of people just beating up cats. And we got several of them who have broken legs. We have one now with hip fractures, but you wouldn't know it to see her walking around. She's also on track for catnap pretty soon. How you doing, sweetheart? We're hoping that we're going to be able to do this in the future. Right now, we're kind of paused on taking in new cats to help. We have to actually find a new place soon. And we're hoping through our GoFundMe that that's going to happen. We're starting at 12,000. That's our initial goal. That's to help with things like certain finances, as well as hopefully incorporating and becoming a non-for-profit. We're not looking to become like a super shelter. We're not looking to do anything like that. We're just seeking a place where we can just continue doing what we've been doing for 3 years. 3 years. My first cat that I had ever adopted is right here in my lap. She just jumped up here. Astaria. And she is the first cat that Bethany and I ever adopted together. And the first cat to ever have my last name on her. And she is a super sweet, and she's ours. We're hoping that we can continue doing what we're doing. And we also want to do something for this area that doesn't seem to be a lot of, and that's education. There have been moments that Bethany and I have come across animals that have been abused, killed, and nobody cares. And I think that is part of that. This area of the city is just really doesn't have any education about animal welfare. So hopefully at some point in the future we'll be able to do something, maybe go to schools and get kids aware that animals, like cats and dogs, feel. That dog fighting is wrong because those animals are feeling pain. That hurting cats is wrong because they're feeling pain. And the worst thing that can happen is an animal feeling the betrayal of being one moment owned by somebody who loves them and then being stolen and used for dogfighting. In the future, we want to help people with their animals and teach them that just because you're having a problem with your cat or dog doesn't mean you have to give them away, that there are solutions. So hopefully with the GoFundMe and people supporting us, we'll be able to do that. So have a good morning, guys.